7 strict relationship rules you must follow to build a strong and lasting relationship. Hello, Factual family. It's William Ron here, and today we want to dive into a crucial subject for everyone in a relationship or thinking about starting one. Now, dating can be tough, especially when you're trying to follow God's design for love and a partnership. But I found that setting the right foundation can really make a difference between a relationship that struggles and one that thrives. So if you're going to date me or anyone else, you've got to agree to these 7 rules for building a strong and a lasting relationship. Let's get into it. Let's begin with rule number 1. Never go to bed angry or sleep on the couch. Ephesians 4:26 says, "In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry." This isn't just good advice. It's God's wisdom for us. Relationships are bound to have conflicts, but we should never let arguments linger into the night. Why? Because unresolved issues create distance. Instead of sleeping on the couch or going to bed mad, take the time to talk it through. Now, even if it's late, please apologize if it's needed. Forgive freely and make sure peace is restored before you sleep. Communication and reconciliation are the key. Rule number 2, have one date night per week. Dating shouldn't stop once you're in a relationship. The moment you stop prioritizing time together, you begin to drift apart. And life can get busy with work, family, and even ministry. But you must intentionally carve out time to nurture your connection. Now, having one date night a week doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be as simple as a walk in the park, a homemade dinner, or watching a movie together. The goal is quality time, being fully present with each other, reconnecting, and keeping the romance alive. Listen, Proverbs 5:18 encourages us to rejoice in the wife of your youth, which speaks to keeping the joy and affection alive throughout your relationship. Rule number 3, let's not be susceptible to temptation. Temptation is a real thing, whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual. Relationships are constantly being tested. 1 Corinthians 10:13 reminds us that no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. You must safeguard your relationship by setting boundaries that protect your commitment. Now, that might mean being mindful of who you spend time alone with, what kind of media you consume, or how you handle disagreements. Don't leave room for the enemy to plant seeds of doubt or division. Rule number 4, never yell at each other. Proverbs 15 verse 1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." Yelling is destructive. It erodes trust, respect, and emotional safety in a relationship. Instead of raising your voice when you are frustrated or hurt, try taking a deep breath and lowering your tone. Speak with kindness, even in moments of tension. Yelling only adds fuel to the fire and makes it harder to resolve the issue. Rule number 5, step up when your partner is weak. Now, life has its ups and downs, and there will be times when one of you is struggling, whether emotionally, spiritually, or physically. Galatians 6 verse 2 tells us to carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. When your partner is weak, step up, be their support, their encourager, their prayer warrior. Maybe they're going through a tough time at work or struggling with doubt or fear. Whatever it is, your role is to be a source of strength, pointing them back to God and reminding them they're not alone. In a healthy relationship, it's not about keeping score. It's about mutual support and love. Rule number 6, always agree in public. One of the biggest mistakes couples make is airing their disagreements in public. It creates division and makes it harder to rebuild trust when you're openly disagreeing in front of others. Instead, practice unity in public. Even if you don't see eye to eye on something, save the discussion for later when you're alone. In front of others, show a united front. This doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect, but rather showing respect and solidarity for each other. Amos 3:3 asks, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" Public agreements shows that you are walking together, even in times of disagreement. Rule number 7, always say, "I love you," no matter what. Lastly, no matter what's going on, always say, "I love you." Now, this might seem small, but it's a powerful reminder of your commitment to each other. Even on hard days when you're frustrated or disappointed, those words reaffirm that love is the foundation of your relationship. Romans 12:9 says, "Let love be genuine. Abhor what is evil and hold fast to what is good." Genuine love is not just a feeling, it's an action, a decision, and a promise. Saying "I love you" no matter what reminds both of you of that decision, especially when things get tough. And there you have it, 7 rules to live by in your relationship. If you're serious about building something that lasts, something that honors God and strengthens both of you, these principles will help guide you. Relationships are never easy, but with the right foundation, they can be incredibly fulfilling. What rules do you live by in your relationship? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Love Factual for more faith-based relationship advice. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to check out my other videos right after this.